What is up, my party people? It is currently, August 2nd? Yeah. We are fishing a tournament out here on Lake Grapevine. North Texas Bass Opens. You might hear some planes flying throughout the day. It was a random draw tournament, so it was between either this, Grapevine, Louisville, or Eagle Mountain. They drew Grapevine, so we're out here starting on the dam, seeing if we can make anything happen. We are starting on the dam, just seeing if we can make anything happen, but we will keep you guys updated if we catch anything.
I think I like it.
Might be running.
Or we could go to this marina right here. There is that tire pile I found on that secondary point back there.
Is it this one or?
It's that one.
Okay, that's it.
That's the one I found. There's the one up there that we normally that big one. It's a bass. Sure. Yeah. Right, side leg. Wonder if he's over or under 18. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna check him. Get our bearings. I'm not used to having a measure for 18.
He's a little stumpy.
He's kind of stumpy though.
Yeah.
Ain't a bad fish.
Well, keeper number one. A little odd looking, but that'll work.
Yep, that might be a bass because he was right up against the rock. There's a bass. Spotted keeps. No, it's a largemouth, but it still keeps actually. We get 2 under 18. So the regulations on this lake are mad weird.
Alright, now we're working on pulling that guy.
Yeah. Alright guys, keeper number 2. Lake Grapevine has some weird regulations. You get to keep 2 largemouth under 18 inches, and then as many as you can catch over 18. There's no minimum on them. So we got 2 under 18 right now. Hopefully we can cull them all out with over 18s or get some smallies or spots or something. But second one of the day.
Yeah, what does that look like for small?
Huh?
What does that look like for smaller?
What do you mean?
Like, do those have to be above 18 too?
No, they're just normal 14 inches. But that's different than it used to be. That's new because the first time we ever came here with my dad, and I think even like the last time we were here two Januaries ago, it was 14 to 18 inch slot on largemouth. And you could keep that. Do it. Yeah. And I believe back then you could keep as many as you want under 14 or as many as you want over 18. You just couldn't keep any between 14 and 18. So they've changed it recently. That feels like a piper, or even a catfish potentially. That's some weird. Is that a smallie? Big smallie? I can't tell, dude. Oh, I think it is. I think it's a big smallie. Yep. Not a big smallie, but it's a good one. We should keep.
Oh yeah, it doesn't even have to actually.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
It'll be close.
Yeah. I started to feel head shakes, and I was like, you know, this kind of feels like a smallmouth. Yep. All right, guys, there's a fish. We're going to see if it's 14. It'll be really close. Don't hook me. Quick. Oh, yeah. All day. Not even really struggling to get there. Keeper number 3. Chunky little 14.5-inch smallie. Pretty much. Oh my god. Well, the little largemouth just jumped off the pole clip.
Nice.
So. Before that, you get to get beat up by a smallmouth all day. Oh, there's the bite. Small. I don't know if it'll be over 18 or under. But it'll cool my small one if it's under, so either way we can keep it. He might be just over. Which tire was he in? This one? I could put some work for it. Alright, yeah, so just take out the small one on my side.
Pulling out the Tristan's first largemouth.
That's a good fish too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he jumped off the pole clip, so have fun. But,
yeah.
And then I put him on your side.
Alright guys, so as you saw, pretty tough day on Lake Grapevine. Those 4 fish that we showed you on the video aren't the only 4 we caught. We caught, I think, 3 or 4, maybe 5 more throughout the day. They were all largemouth and they were all like this big, which technically are keepers on Grapevine. It's just they didn't help us because you can only keep 2 under 18 inches, and both the largemouth we had were already under 18 inches and about as big as you can get under 18 inches. So they didn't really help us, and they're small enough that we didn't put them in the video. That it's like literally 10-second catches with a little drop shot along the bank. So nothing crazy, not missing out on much there. Super tough day. There was 13 boats in this tournament. It was the North Texas Bass Opens, stop 6. You know, the way they do it, they draw. Ian kind of explained it in the intro, I guess, but basically they pick 3 lakes and then they draw which one we're actually going to fish on the day before the tournament at like noon on Facebook. So you don't get to practice, you don't really get to research too much other than maybe that night. It's kind of like Major League Fishing style, like the Cup style, in the sense that it's kind of no practice, no info, which we like and we thought that was cool. But you know, in August it can be pretty tough, especially on Lake Grapevine. We hadn't been there in over a year, and we've never really been there this late into the year, but it was fun. It was cool. We had a good time. Ended up, I think those 3 that we weighed in ended up being 5.95 pounds, which isn't much, obviously, but like I said, there was 13 boats in the tournament, and that actually was enough weight to get 3rd place. They paid 3 spots, and we had the 3rd highest weight at 595. But unfortunately, the smallmouth you guys saw me catch died like pretty early. Like when Ian caught that last fish that you guys watched, it was probably already dead. And so it just kind of sat in the live well dead all day, unfortunately. Nothing you can really do about that. But that fish died, and NTBO has a pretty steep dead fish penalty. They take off a whole pound per dead fish. So our weight dropped from 595 to 495, and we ended up sliding to 4th place instead of 3rd, and missed out on the money by 1 spot because of our dead smallmouth. So should have got 3rd, should have got a check, but what can you do? You know, fish are going to die sometimes. It's just the reality of it. We try not to let it happen, but happens to everyone at some point. Kind of sucks to miss out on a check because of a dead fish, but it is what it is. We still had a lot of fun. It was a tough tournament. It only took, I think it was like 1160 won the tournament. No, not a single team weighed in a limit. I think the winning team had 4. And yeah, just absolutely brutal summertime fishing. You know, it's kind of expected, but really, really tough. 13 boats, 1161. I think 636 was second. We should have been third with 595. But I think the team that ended up in third had like 570 something, and then with our 1 pound deduction, we were in fourth with 495. And then I think literally half the field, I think only 6 teams weighed in and 6 zeroed or 7 zeroed. So really, really tough day. Lots of boats everywhere. The lake was kind of getting crazy through the middle of the day. It was kind of dangerous to run around. There was a bunch of party boats everywhere. But tough day. It is cool. Lake Grapevine's always a cool lake, though. You know, decently clean water. There's all 3 species are there. You can catch good size fish of all, you know, largemouth, smallmouth, and spots, and it's kind of set in the middle of the city. So it's kind of weird to be able to catch bass like you can on that place, and especially smallies, kind of in the middle of Dallas area. But super fun time, and we were glad to do it. We'll definitely be back. NTBO runs a good tournament. Our last tournament video was the one that we fished through with them on Fork that we cashed a check in, got 9th in. So we like the way they run their tournaments. They're a fun trail to fish, and we'll definitely be fishing as many of those as we can in between TTO and Bass Champs and everything else that we do. But that's it for this video. As I'm filming this right now, it is currently August 8th, 10:12 p.m. on August 8th, and we are going to be fishing the Kings of Cowtown, TTO Kings of Cowtown Championship tomorrow and Sunday, August 9th and 10th. Got to go to bed here soon. But, you know, that's always a tough tournament. Super tough. One of the toughest, if not the toughest tournament we fish every year. Did not practice for it. We're just going to send it and take a different approach with a fresh mind and see what we can do. So it'll be a lot of mixing stuff up. We'll fish shallow. We'll fish offshore. Everything in between. So those videos should be rolling out in the next couple weeks. Hopefully we can get at least 2 videos from it if we do well enough. But that'll be our next couple videos, or at least our next video will be Kings of Cowtown. So y'all stay tuned for that. And yeah. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.
And I let them loose. Bring in the storm, but this ain't the Zeus. Walk in the skies, but this ain't the loop. This ain't the cruise. We ain't the same, you ain't have a clue. I'm in the game and untouchable, cause I got the flame and this is the proof. Loading my toad, I still want all the smoke. We ain't talking about jokes, we just talking about more. I see all of my goals and it's looking like gold. I ain't asking for hope, cause I know that it's show. Now you seeing me blow.